30s or 40s and feeling like you can't sleep, your moods are all over the place, your periods are so heavy, erratic, or just plain cruel, your libido vanished, your body feels foreign, even though your labs say normal, you might be wondering, do I need hormone therapy? Or can I just supplement and eat better? Let me answer that question with honesty, nuance, and the real strategy I use every day in my practice. Hi, I'm Bliss, integrative endocrinology nurse practitioner and a go-to hormone expert to help women navigate perimenopause with strategy, not guesswork. In this video, we're talking about whether or not hormone therapy is appropriate before menopause, what HRT actually is and what it's not, who it helps and how it works, and where it fits in your overall hormone recovery, and why hormone therapy should never be the only thing you rely on. Let's clear the confusion. What is hormone therapy? HRT versus BHRT. HRT stands for hormone replacement therapy, which is typically estrogen, progesterone, and sometimes testosterone and DHEA, used to bring levels back into a more functional, youthful range. What I use in my practice is bioidentical hormone therapy, which means these hormones are molecularly identical to what your body produces. They're safer, better tolerated, and highly customizable compared to the one-size-fits-all pharmaceutical approach. Do you have to wait until menopause? Absolutely not. Perimenopause is the most chaotic hormonal decade of your life, and many of the worst symptoms show up long before your period stops. I've helped women in their mid-30s, early 50s really find incredible relief with targeted low-dose hormone therapy, especially when symptoms like these show up: insomnia, crushing fatigue, severe PMS or PMDD, mood swings, rage or anxiety, heavy irregular periods, night sweats or hot flashes, vaginal dryness or pain with intimacy, low libido, and zero motivation. If you are nodding along to that list, yes, it may be time to explore hormone support. What hormones can be used? Depending on your symptoms and test results, I may recommend bioidentical progesterone to help calm your nervous system, regulate your sleep, and ease PMS, estradiol, which is estrogen, to support memory, mood, muscle, libido, skin, and energy. Then there's testosterone for confidence, muscle, motivation, and desire, DHEA for resilience, metabolism, and immune health. But here's the key. We don't guess, we test. We use saliva or urine testing to assess what's going on in your body and actually doing what's happening there before starting anything. You can order that test now at hormoneoptimizationtest.com. Here's what most people don't hear. HRT is not the whole solution. Hormone therapy can be a total game changer, but it is not a magic fix. You cannot bypass the basics and expect to feel like yourself again. You still need protein and blood sugar balance to keep cortisol in check, micronutrients like B6, magnesium, and omega-3s for hormone metabolism, sleep and stress support so your adrenals are not tanking your results, liver and gut support so your body can process hormones efficiently, boundaries, yes, the emotional kind, to protect your progress. I've seen women jump into hormone therapy without doing any of the other things, and they either feel worse or they plateau fast. So if you're going to invest in hormone therapy, build the foundation too. How I personalize hormone therapy. There is no one-size-fits-all patch or a cream or a pellet that works for every woman. In my practice, I customize the type of hormone you need. The form, whether it's going to be oral, cream, capsule, troche, vaginal, whatever, the timing and dosing based on your results, and I layer it into a plan that includes nutrition, supplementation, and lifestyle. Because hormone therapy should be a part of your strategy, not the whole thing. Who shouldn't use hormone therapy? There are certain medical conditions or risks where HRT isn't recommended, or where we proceed more cautiously. And that's why I always start with testing, history, and a full picture of your health first. If hormone therapy isn't a fit, we can still create a powerful plan using nutrition, supplements, and adrenal and metabolic support. So, should you start hormone therapy? Here's my answer. If your symptoms are interfering with your daily life, and your body is failing you, your labs say you're normal, but like I said, your body is telling you otherwise, then maybe it is time to start some hormone therapy. But only if you've already started the lifestyle shifts and you still feel stuck. If you don't want to suffer or wait for menopause to get the help, your next step is to test your hormones and find out exactly what your body needs. Head to hormoneoptimizationtest.com to order your at-home hormone panel now. And if you're already on HRT but not feeling great, there's likely a lot more to uncover. So let's find it together. Hormone therapy is not cheating, it's not extreme, it's not admitting defeat. It's choosing to support your body through a natural but chaotic transition with clarity, intention, and personalized care. And you deserve that. Subscribe if you're ready to learn how to use hormone data to design your health strategy. We've got more breakthroughs coming. You're not too young, you're not too far gone, you're just ready for real support, and I've got you.